The first must add was actually an ad last week that we suggested you guys go out and get. The wide receiver one for the Indianapolis Colts, Josh Downs, only rostered in 49% of leagues. He goes up against Miami, who has been struggling. He's got Houston coming up, who is tough. They're second in the AFC, and then they got Minnesota. None of these are like easy matchups, but they're not difficult. Josh Downs is clearly the favorite target in Indianapolis. A lot of narrative will say that this is because Flacco, but AR was favoring Josh Downs before he did get injured. When Josh Downs was able to return back into the season. Over the last 3 weeks, Josh Downs has been wide receiver 8. He scored 19 and a half points last week, which put him at wide receiver 14. He doesn't have a bye week forever. He is the last bye week in week 14, so he is good for you over the next couple weeks. And hey, maybe you are a guy that says Flacco is the better guy, and you don't believe in AR being the quarterback in Indianapolis. Well, in that case, then you should pick up Josh Downs because, to your own thing, Flacco will probably be starting for at least 5 more games this season. So Josh Downs is my favorite pickup of the week. JT, what do you think about that one?
I absolutely love it. Yeah, I've got Downs on an ungodly amount of percentage of my rosters. So I love Downs. I loved him at the beginning of the year. I thought he legitimately was going to be the 1A, like 1B to the 1A Michael Pittman receiver this year. I just really thought that he just the way his game fits, he was going to be the safety blanket. I don't love their tight end crew, especially once Jelani Woods got hurt. And I was like, hey, that's going to have to be Josh Downs. And I mean, he's getting the targets 3 weeks in a row, 9 targets, 12 targets, 9 targets. So he's definitely the guy when they need somebody to hit up, or the quarterbacks get in trouble, or anytime they need a huge catch, they're going to Josh Downs right now. He's got 2 touchdowns. He's over 60 yards in 3 straight games. Coming back from that injury, 7 catches, 9 catches, 8 catches. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He's in my starting lineup. Not only is on my roster, he's in my starting lineup.
Yeah, and especially with the bye weeks this week being both the Cowboys and Bears, that's a lot of wide receivers that are probably in lineups. For the Bears, you got CD Lamb out this week. It makes no sense to have Josh Downs sitting on your bench with potentially 3, if not 4, very, very strong studs on a bye week this week in your wide receiver position, let alone your flex.